Well, good morning. Welcome to another video. Sorry about my hair. You join me in the van. Staying out. Not that far from home, stupidly enough. Literally 20-25 minutes in Cannock Chase. If you haven't seen the last night, basically, where I did sunset here, just have a look. There's be a link somewhere here anyway. But basically, yes, we're in Cannock Chase at the moment. Where I stopped last night, I'm just going to move down the road slightly to the German cemetery, and that's where we're going to get some sunrise photography. So hope you stay with me on this little journey, because now I'm just having my coffee, just relaxing a bit, because it is 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll get just driving just literally a quarter mile down the road, if that, and then go there. And I'll explain as well why I didn't stop down there. So yeah, hope you join me on this little adventure that we're going to have. It's only going to be just a quick one this morning. Probably get me words all wrong again, like I always do. Right, as you can see, I'm by the German cemetery now. So basically, where are we? Sunrise is that way. It's been years since I've actually been here. So I was hoping to get some nice shots with the gravestones with the sun rise in the background, but that's that way. So I'm just going to have a wander around. I mean, the point of these videos isn't my photography, it isn't anything else. The main thing for me was to get out in that bloody van last night, because I haven't been out in it in a while. So it's just one of those things that, you know, I want to get out, but I can't sometimes. So yeah, it's you know, and I mean, this time of morning, I mean, if you listen, you can hear the birds singing. Now, it is a bit chilly, but it's just lovely. That's all I can say, it's just lovely. So we'll just have a wander around. I don't know if you can see behind me here, a lot of the shrubbery, the bracken or whatever it is, there's not there, because you have controlled burns sometimes that I know about, and that just keeps certain things under control, because there may be an invasive species of plants or something like that that's choking other things. And you know, so if you ever see this like in a foresty area and it look like it's burnt and someone set fire to it, yes, it could be, you know, someone letting a fire go, but a lot of the times, especially when it's like a square like that, it's actually a controlled burn. I should find out more information about it, because I know about them, but I don't know that much about them, if you know what I mean. So we'll get on. I mean, at the moment, like I say, I'm not finding anything directly to photo, but it doesn't matter, it's getting out. And I mean, yes, I am cold, but there we go. So yeah, we'll just have a carry on walking a little bit. Yeah, so like I say, you've got the gaps through the trees here with just the wispiness of the clouds. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to what's called bracket this. If anybody doesn't know, it's basically taking multiple pictures at different exposures, like lighter and darker, let's put it like that. And then when you're on the computer, you can merge those together. So then I can try and get this light and still keep that in there. But dependent on my camera, I may have the dynamic range to be able to adjust all of that. So let's see if it comes out anyway. I mean, like I say, the car is just only over there. I haven't walked that far. And again, Cannock Chase is a massive area. And like I've said in a previous video, because I've come this way before and done a video, I think, if I have, link up there or something like that. But yeah, I mean, again, just open spaces like this. And these kind of things, like I say, I'm 20-25 minutes away from home. I mean, you know, a lot of the things you do have on your doorstep, you know, and stuff like that. So it's worth getting out. I mean, yes, getting out first thing in the morning to have, you know, colours in the sky like this, you know, yes, you do really have to get up early and that. But, you know, it has actually, like I just said, it's well worth it. I think time for a sit down while we're waiting for any colours and that. Right, well, I'm going to have something to eat for breakfast. Let's talk about how it was sleeping in the van last night. Well, like I say, this is only the second time I've actually slept in the van this year, which is a pity, really. I mean, it was warm last night. Well, warm when I got in there, a bit chilly when I woke up. And you've got to think, yeah, by the time I got to the van last night, it was 9:30, 9:45, and my alarm went off at 3:30 this morning. And I watched a little bit of TV, and yes, I didn't have that much sleep, but it wasn't too bad actually. And that's the thing with my little van. Yeah, it's not the biggest and that, but it's enough just to sleep in for the night and everything else. Like, I've got cooking, I've got toilet facilities, I've got everything in there. Again, if you're new to the channel, I haven't seen the build of my little camper, I'll put a link up here and links in description and stuff like that, because it's been well worth actually having that camper. Because like something like this, again, yes, it's on the doorstep, but then it saves having to drive 20 minutes and get up that extra half an hour earlier and stuff like that. So yeah, nice and things. Yeah, we're just gonna have something to eat. What did I pack? They're not the healthiest, but chocolate waffles. Can't beat it on a morning like this. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, enjoy the scenery, and I'll let you look at what I'm looking at as well. Well, as you can see just over there, the sun has risen. Now it's up above the horizon. You've got nice colours a little bit in the sky, but you can see there's a lot of cloud over there. So basically any light that's going to come this way, it's going to take a while. There's little bits of a gaps and that. But basically I've got a few things to do today. I'm hurting because, like I say, medication and bits and pieces. That's the only bloody problem with my things. It's getting medication in me and that. So, you know, I'm going to have a walk back towards like the cemetery, towards the car, and see what we get over there, because you've got lovely expanse here. I mean, as you can see, it is absolutely lovely, you know. But like they say, what makes a good landscape, well, a good view, doesn't make a good photo and that. And I just can't find anything that's drawing me in and that. But you know, like you say, you can't complain at views like this on a morning anyway. I mean, there's me saying I couldn't see anything. I mean, I'm just walking past, there's a little car park here, and I'm like I say, just over there. And you've just got the walkway through some trees there to go out. And I mean, the sun literally is in the centre of that walkway, you know, in the trees at the top, if you know what I mean. And it absolutely looks lovely. I mean, you can just about see it here. So I've tried to get the sun kind of just coming through the trees. I'm not too sure if I've got it. I hope I have. If I have it on the screen, well, it will be on the screen anyway, you know. But that's the thing, you know. It may not turn out, it may not be anything, you know. But like I say, it's just a bit of fun, this is, isn't it? So, and I hope you enjoy the photos as well, because again, if you do, you know, like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTube stuff, you know, because it does give me the incentive to actually get out here and do this early in the morning. Again, this is the thing, walking back, I mean, the light, I didn't think it was going to come through those clouds, and it has. And I mean, you've got the silver birch trees again here, the one that I took as we was coming down, I was just the other side of that. Again, the light's just come on them. I've got just a shot that way. I don't know if it's going to come out this way, but again, yeah, hopefully it will. That's the thing with the landscape photography. Like I say, I don't say I'm an expert on this, but you know, light is important, and just getting that light, and you see you've got the shadow and the highlights and everything else and that, you know, and the goldenness, as you can see, you can just kind of see it on my face at the moment. So again, hope this comes out anyway. Right, I've just got back to literally the van. You can see the van there. You've got the cemetery there, it's gravestones and that. But you've got behind me this access road, and it says there access to the military cemetery. Now that goes down that way. Now I didn't know that there is anything more there in that way, which there must be. So again, that's the thing. Sometimes we don't even know what's literally on our doorstep. I knew this bit was here, but didn't know if there's anything down that way. There might not be. I don't know. I'll have to explore one of the days. I'm not now, because I am absolutely knackered. I'm hurting a little bit, so I'm going to have a cup of coffee and that. And if any light comes onto these, then I'll get that. And we'll just relax for the morning. I mean, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. So I need another cup of coffee. Let's put it like that. There we go. Right, well, as you can see, I'm back at the van now. Nice cup of coffee. I mean, yes, it's been an enjoyable morning so far. Yeah, it's just been nice. I don't think I've got that many good photos, but you lot will be the judge of that anyway. And that, so yeah, I mean, like I say, that access road, I'll have to check that out, and here as well. But yeah, it's nice to get back to the van, have a cup of coffee, have a relax for a bit, get some more tablets in me, let's put it like that, and yeah, I can get moving properly. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far anyway. Well, yes, the War Memorial German Cemetery, Commonwealth Cemetery in Cannock Chase. Now, yes, I have been here before. I do remember this, and there is a building down there. I've just looked into it, and I remember probably coming about 15 odd years ago, and that access road, there's a building, there's a lot more graves and everything else, because not far from here as well, you've got was, which is the National Arboretum Memorial. Yeah, well, this place in 1959, there was an agreement done between the UK and Germany to have a central location for Commonwealth graves between the two world wars. I'll put a link to the actual website to give you a bit more information and everything else. So yes, it does go back a lot further and everything else. I mean, it is a very sombre place, very peaceful place, and that is the thing. Yeah, and yes, I have been here, and I mean, as you can see, I mean, it with what it is, but it's in a gorgeous setting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's hard to say that something is beautiful or lovely when the atrocities that happened, you know, and things like that. It's a bit hard, and not trying to be disrespectful and everything else. But yes, so what I'm going to do is basically I will come here and go down that way again one morning. So, you know, basically, yeah, I'm just going to take a few pictures here now and then probably head off, because I mean it's about 6:30. I'm hurting a little bit now. Yeah, I did have a good night's sleep, but I haven't had that much sleep. And I've got an appointment today which I've got to sort out. So yeah, we're just going to have a wander around just this part, and then I will do another video and come down. So again make sure you subscribe, yeah, because that'll be in the next probably in about a month or so that'll come out, because it'll be in the next few weeks, because I've got some other videos coming up, because there are more videos. At last we're getting videos. It's hurting me, but we're getting videos anyway. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I mean, lovely morning. So let's get a few pictures around here. I mean, with the photos of this, it's hard to do this place justice, if you know what I mean. I mean, I love taking pictures in graveyards and everything else. I really do. There's just the details in the you know, from the church and the stone, the headstones and everything else. But this place and just this bit, and like I say, I haven't been down to that. It's the same with going to the Arboretum. You know, it's hard to want to take pictures because you don't want to be disrespectful because of what it is, but on the other hand, like I say, it's beautiful, and it's just one of those things, and I'm unsure of how to say this and how to deal with these kind of pictures, you know. So, you know, I hope I am doing this justice and everything else, and yeah, so just have a little bit more wander around, and just this bit, like I say, I will come back to the other anyway. Right, I think that's going to be it for the video now. Yeah, I've enjoyed the morning. It's been nice. I mean, it's been peaceful, and that's the one thing about coming out in the morning. It's absolutely lovely and peaceful. I mean, you can hear still the birds singing, and I mean, it's still early and that, but yeah, so I'm, like I say, a bit knackered. Hope you've enjoyed the pictures, hope you've enjoyed the video and everything else. Now, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I will come back to here, but what I'm going to do is not going to be a sunrise, sunset or anything like that. It's just going to be in the day, because if you haven't seen one of my previous videos, I did a video on, I picked up basically a Kodak camera from a car boot sale, an old Kodak camera, 5 megapixels, 3 megapixels, something like that, I can't remember now, for £1, and I did a video on it. So if you haven't seen that, links in description, blah blah blah. But I've upped the game this time. I have bought, and I'm going to blur this out so you can't see, but I have bought another camera, but I have upped the game. This was £2, so we're going to see how this actually performs, you know, compared. And I mean, this one is actually only a 3.2 megapixel, but better camera. So let's hide that away. But yes, so basically join me for that one as well, because it was interesting using an old camera compared to the modern day stuff, and I will explain in the next video what happened to my other camera and the cameras that I use and bits and pieces as well. So it's not just the cam part, because the next one, when I go away properly in this, I will be talking a little bit more about this and showing you more cooking and everything else, but this one's just been a photography one. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Like, subscribe, everything, please do that. And yeah, goodbye for now. See you in the next one. Bye. You join me in Cannock Chase after sunrise. Let's zoom you in a little bit. If you can actually see behind me here, it's oh, where are you? Are we there? There we are. Let's get you out of the way. Right. In let me get me thingy.